have with me Coach Dean Picotte. Now, we've talked a little bit about developing teams, and you've had the opportunity to do that before you came here. This week you're doing that. Tell us what it's like helping these young kids figure out exactly what they need to do to finesse and work towards the next level.
Well, with a lot of them, it's just a matter of them getting the opportunity to get reps. And, by giving them that opportunity, they obviously improve their technique and, with film study and getting them in the weight room to get them bigger, stronger, faster, and all those things. And then with good coaching, they develop, and eventually, the idea is with developmental football leagues that, when they get another opportunity to make an NFL team with that experience, with that extra experience they have, that'll give them that little extra experience they need to get to that next level. So, like I said earlier, working in the FXFL this past fall with the Omaha Mammoths, that was a great experience as far as working with guys that were, already in NFL training camps and they just got released. So, they were, right, like I said, right on the cusp of making an NFL. So, the FXFL kind of gave them that opportunity to get those extra reps that they wouldn't have normally been able to get in camp just because of the numbers. And then, when guys get released, they usually just go back home and lift weights, and that's not the same as actually playing football against quality competition. So that's where these developmental leagues are really important and great for guys to, get that little extra development and time they need to kind of develop their skills. So when they do get another opportunity to get to the NFL or whatever other professional league, that they're ready to make that final step and, make the roster.
Now, the guys that you're working with this week, they haven't had that opportunity yet. So what kind of advice are you giving them to get them moving towards that goal?
Basically, how to be a professional, and a lot of these guys, they've had success where they were from,
Sure.
Whether it was at a big school or small school, and now they're stepping into a stage where the competition they're dealing with now is as equal or better than what they've experienced in the past. So it's about, all the little things, like taking care of your body, like when you're sore, learning how to ice yourself, and then, get yourself back healthy again, so when you get back on the field you can perform at a high level. Getting your nose in the playbook and understanding your assignments. What can cut a lot of guys is if you don't understand the material on the playbook, you can't play. So, it's all the little things, being a student of the game, taking care of your body, and just being, every time you get out on the field, making sure you make an improvement from when you were out there the last time. And that's usually the biggest key. If a guy can show that he can do something and then be consistent with it, then those are the things that the NFL and are looking for in guys that are right there on that cusp of being able to make it. They got to continually show improvement and get better every time they're out there.
Well, they're lucky to have somebody like you to share that with them and help encourage them in that way. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking with us. And
no problem. Thank
good luck
you.
this week.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.